Graduates, you may be seated. Thank you. Well, good evening, everyone. I'm Ryan Pike, the principal of Cap Santa High School. I want to welcome you to this evening's event and this ceremony, this special time for our graduates. We would like to first begin this evening by acknowledging that we gather on Indigenous land, the traditional territory of Coast Salish peoples, and specifically the Samish and Swinomish tribes. Before we begin, I would like to also welcome a few of our guests up here on the stage this evening. We have Dr. Justin Irish, our superintendent, Assistant Superintendent, Dr. Becky Clifford. We have school board members, Bobby Lynn Hogue, Aaron Rieger, and Jenny Beltramini. Thank you for being here tonight. We are honored to have our guests with us this afternoon in celebrating this hard work and accomplishments of our graduates. Also joining me on the stage tonight, we have some of our great Cap Santa High School staff, not all of them. We have greatness spread out amongst this building helping out. But up here on the stage, we have Kim Stamper, Jen Turpin, Melanie Engem, and Jean Lundgren. Making sure you're all here. Graduates, I'd like to say a few words to you this evening. You have been on a persistent journey to get to where you're at today throughout your school career. Who would have thought that meant enduring a pandemic as well? Today, your hard work has paid off. However, to get here, I know that it took more than perseverance alone. It took people in your life to offer you the support and encouragement along the way. It may be your parents, some that are sitting out in this room right now, grandparents, other family members, friends, teachers, or other inspirational people in your life. It is your perseverance and your persistence and the support that you will receive along the way from others that will springboard you into the next chapters of your life. It is important to remember that throughout life, your persistence and perseverance and hard work is only one part of accomplishing your dreams and aspirations. Surrounding yourself with people who will encourage you and support you along the way as you do the same for others creates a meaningful and successful life ahead. No matter where life takes you or the challenges it throws your way, I want you to remember to keep on moving, keep on taking another step. Take a moment right now to think about the goals that you have for your life. It starts right now. We're celebrating you, and it starts now about those goals that you have, those dreams, those aspirations. When you leave here today, I want you to take the first step forward to accomplishing those dreams. We are all proud of you. We celebrate this day, and don't forget to take time to thank those who have supported you in your accomplishment to get here today. Congratulations. Very proud of you. On behalf of the entire Cap Santa High School staff, we are very, very proud of you. At this time, I would like to welcome Bobby Lynn Hogue, our president of the school board.
Well, I think Mr. Pike and I had the same speechwriter, so I'm sorry if this sounds a little bit redundant, but I'm here on behalf of the school board. A couple of them are with me. We are so proud of you. This is by far one of our favorite days of the year, and maybe second only to our site visits that we get to have at Cap Santa that we didn't get to do this year. So it's good to be with you and to see you, and we sure do love it. I have to admit that when I think about what I can say to you that might be inspiring, it's hard for me to come up with something. when I'm standing in front of a group that has demonstrated such stick-to-it determination and hard work that is kind of beyond anything that I think I can probably personally imagine. But we are here today because we are inspired by you. In addition to the COVID challenges that have created obstacles for all of us, you personally and individually have each had trials and difficulties that you've had to overcome far beyond that. Your perseverance in spite of these challenges is why we're all standing on the stage in line to congratulate you and honor you today. I would absolutely love to hear each and every one of your stories. I know a couple of your stories personally and a little bit more about some, but we would love to hear each of your stories. What has inspired you on your journey, and what will you remember the most? There have been so many obstacles for you to get to today, and as you look back on this year and some of the disappointments and things that maybe you missed out on because of the circumstances, I'm sure you'll feel a lot of frustration, but I hope that with time, those frustrations and challenges and hurts of things that you missed out on will turn into a sense of pride and accomplishment. This is something that no one will ever be able to say that they survived their entire senior year in the midst of COVID and so many other things that you personally have persevered through. I am a mom of 4 very active kids, and there are a lot of scrapes and gashes and broken bones in my house, and especially as they were younger, it was fun to watch something that kind of set them back for a bit or kind of slowed them down and frustrated them in an injury becomes a sense of pride and perseverance for them. It's funny how they'll talk about each of their scars or injuries as this sign of bravery. So anyway, I hope that the further you get from this year and the hard things that the COVID pandemic has created, that you'll look at it as a badge of bravery and perseverance. I just wanted to leave you with a challenge, and Mr. Pike has kind of already mentioned this, but I want you to think for a second about someone, maybe the person that came to your mind when Mr. Pike was talking about someone who made a difference in your journey and maybe really was instrumental in you being here today. Who's the first person that comes to your mind? Maybe it's a coach, a teacher, a counselor, a friend, a parent. I would love to challenge you to reach out to them. This week, even better if it's today, it can be a phone call or a written message. Not only will it bring light and happiness to them, but you'll find that it will also bring that to your life. Gratitude is a very underestimated key to happiness, and expressing that especially. And I think as Mr. Peck has already said, really be open to looking for those people who are there to help you, to love you, to care about you, and surround yourself with people who make you better. We are so proud of you today. We celebrate your success and your resilience, your innate ability to keep going, to keep getting up every single time you're knocked down, to recover and to learn from difficulties. Life is full of them, but your resilience and your learning to cope with challenges will lead to incredible accomplishments, life-changing experiences, and successes beyond what you can imagine. On behalf of the board and everyone here with me today, congratulations and thank you for letting us be part of your special day.
Thank you, Bobby Lynn. At this time, I'd like to welcome our superintendent, Dr. Justin Irish, for a few words.
I want to take this moment to join our board of directors, Assistant Superintendent Dr. Becky Clifford, Cap Sandy Principal Ryan Pike, and teachers in welcoming you all here today. Parents, friends, community, students, and most importantly, you, the graduating class of 2021. I am so honored to be here today, celebrating with you. Every single one of you has faced more challenges than a global pandemic to be here today. And every single one of you are here because you made the choice to face those challenges, persist, and resist, and reach this personal milestone. And I am so honored to be here with you, the first graduating class that I get to talk to as the superintendent of the Anacortes School District. I'm going to share with you something that is not a big secret if you know me well, but I think only a few in the community know. I was expelled from high school when I was 15 because I made a mistake. Of course, this happened long ago, way before you were born, but it is true. And at that time, that negative consequence devastated me. It ruined my dreams. And for you, in this current whirlwind of celebration and the promise of a gloriously normal summer, if you remember nothing else of what is said here tonight, remember this. It is how you handle adversity, challenges, and setbacks that will define your happiness in life much more than how you handle success. To paraphrase poet Ralph Waldo Emerson, the path behind you and the path before you are of smaller consequence than the capabilities within you. This is true for every one of you, whether you are going to college in the fall, or you're starting a new job, or joining the military, or maybe you're not quite sure and you're not thinking too far ahead yet. Or you have big dreams but really don't know how to achieve them. I've been there. Trust me. And every single parent, teacher, adult in this room has been there. So I say it again, the path before you, the path behind you is merely a guide, and the path in front of you merely possibilities. Both are of smaller importance than the drive within you. There will be missteps. Certainly at age 15, I had people in my life who looked at me and thought I would never be here standing in front of you today. So yes, there will be moments when the obstacles to achieve, build, and become feel insurmountable. So let me remind you of something you already know within you. Despite all of the social pressures of more, life is not a race, and there are no destinations in life. I am sure all of you, at one point, have sat in the back of the car and asked, are we there yet? As an adult, you'll soon recognize that this translates into when I have more time, when I get married, or when I have more money. But there are no destinations in life. Not college, not marriage, not your first house, not the job. These are amazing milestones you choose to visit or skip. And there are no right or wrong answers in your journey as long as you are true to yourself. Friends come and go, jobs and fortunes change, and how you handle those challenges will shape the quality of your journey through time. So take care of yourself, invest in yourself, spend time on your health, listen to your gut, and do what you love. Start now and be true to your inner voice. To quote Oprah Winfrey, you don't become what you want, you become what you believe. What you believe of yourself is where you will go. Each of you writes the algorithm of your life, and your life will be what you have the courage to create. So tonight, we all celebrate you. And I'm so proud to join your parents, your teachers, and your community in saying congratulations to the graduating class of 2021.
Thank you. And at this time, we have a very special speaker, one of our own graduates. I would like to welcome to the stage Tamaria Wernikowski.
Hello. No one in my family knew I was giving this speech today, so this might be a surprise for you guys. This year has been hard in a lot of ways for all of us, but the fact that we still made it all the way to graduation through everything that we faced in our personal lives and during this pandemic is definitely something to be proud of. I was nervous when I was asked to come up here and give this speech, but the more I thought about it, the more I saw it as a good opportunity to share the experiences I've had throughout high school and the valuable lessons I've learned from the challenges I've faced, obstacles I had to overcome, along with learning how to forgive and put myself first so that I could succeed. I've lived in Anacortes since I was 9 years old, which is when I moved here from Tacoma to live with my grandma. She raised me on her own and always did the best she could to take care of me. It was hard when I first moved here and transferred schools because of the confusing emotions I felt and the trouble I had adjusting to a new town and environment. I was separated from my siblings and didn't see my mom for years after I moved here. I remember not knowing what to tell people when they would ask why I lived with my grandma and where my mom was. Entering high school, I had a better understanding about why certain things happened in my childhood that I wouldn't have been able to wrap my head around as a 9-year-old. I struggled to make friends and fit in all throughout middle school and high school, and it was honestly miserable. I was scared to get out of my comfort zone and get involved with school activities because I didn't want to do anything alone. I would watch groups of girls sit at the same lunch tables every day, and the same people would gather in the hallways during every passing period. My headphones were in 24/7, and I speed walked to every one of my classes, and a lot of my anxiety was built up from being in school. I didn't do well in many of my classes until I transferred to CAP and struggled to stay on top of assignments. I found comfort in knowing that I could always talk to my favorite teachers who always made me feel a lot better about any problem I was dealing with. People like Mrs. Mawson, Ms. Gibson, Mr. Johnston, and of course, Melanie Ingman and Mrs. Poche. Those two were with me through the absolute hardest times of my life that I had to deal with, and they never failed to encourage me or to keep me going and stay strong. I had significant life changes during my junior year, and toward the end of it is when my life turned around. I had time to reflect, and I learned that it's okay and important to heal and take care of myself. There's no guilt and shame in putting yourself and your needs first, and it's okay to set boundaries for people who will make you feel guilty about that. I came to the realization that I didn't need to build my life around the expectations of what other people wanted rather than what I want for myself and my future. I don't know where my life will be in the next 3 years, but wherever I end up, I hope to be even better than the person I am today and not afraid to face obstacles. I hope to be wise and intuitive just like my sister and have a heart like my grandma's and hopefully being as caring and empathetic as she is. My lashes are fake, I can't cry, I'm sorry. Sometimes in life, things don't go according to plan. We lose people we love, experience the pain of heartbreak, betrayal, and so much more. I've learned that there will be times where you feel like you've done everything you possibly could to get someone to stay, to keep someone from leaving, or to make something work out. But not everything is meant to be how we wish it was. Not everything is meant to last. But the diploma we're receiving and the valuable things we've learned throughout all the years of our school years isn't something that anyone can take from us. You got yourself to this point without giving up or letting anyone think you wouldn't make it, but you did. And with that being said, the best advice I have to give to you today, and the best advice I've lived by so far, are in the words of Tupac. No surprise there, huh? I know it seems hard sometimes, but remember one thing. Through every dark night, there's a brighter day after that. So no matter how hard it gets, stick your chest out, keep your head up, and handle it. At this time, I'd like to introduce Jean Lundgren, Melanie Ingman, and Kim Stamper. Thank you, guys.
evening, everyone. Congratulations to our 13 soon-to-be graduates from Cap Sante High School. This evening, we will take a brief moment to individually honor each and every student. We know all of you in the audience will collectively celebrate each one of the graduates through a joyful, loud, and robust round of applause. Before we begin, we would all like to share with you that two of our graduates are unable to be with us this evening, Angelina Amador and Nico Grafias. I know they'll appreciate your applause because they will be watching it later. Angelina will be attending her celebration also at the Northwest Indian College, and Nico will be honored at the Salish C Deaf School. Congratulations, Angelina and Nico. And now let's continue with our special celebration. Ladies and gentlemen, Kim Stamper.
Are you ready?
Seniors, you may.
Are you ready? I'd like to invite you to come over this way. Prepare to be on the stage. Nate Hayes.
Nate's teachers describe him as independent and thoughtful. He is much appreciated at Live Air Aviation Products, where he is already serving as a manager for the shipping department. We know Nate is a highly valued employee, but Nate, our team strongly suspects that one day you will own your own business. Congratulations, Nate.
Harley Huff.
At the beginning of this year, Harley set a goal to graduate on time, no matter what. Not only was he successful in reaching his goal, Harley now owns the Cap Sante world record for completing the most courses in one school year, 25. Harley, your work ethic, charisma, and commitment, it is simply fabulous, and we wish you the best as you continue your studies next year at Skagit or Whatcom Community College. Congratulations, Harley.
Nadia Nassett.
Nadia completed all of her Cap Sante courses early while also studying veterinary science at the Northwest Career and Technical Academy. She is kind, optimistic, and friendly, qualities appreciated at school and at the espresso shop where she works. Nadia makes for an outstanding barista. She will be pursuing a career in veterinary science at Bellingham Technical College, a career her dog Bodhi will love. Congratulations, Nadia.
Lillian Randall.
Lily has many interests and loves to use her creative talents in the arts through her writing and while working with others. As an example, Lily used her skills and creativity to design the Cap Sante section of this year's AHS yearbook. In the fall, Lily plans to begin her studies in cosmetology, and Lily, our whole team, looks forward to making an appointment with you in your near future. Congratulations, Lily.
Sharon Richmond.
Sharon is known for her strong work ethic, motivation, and conscientiousness. She enjoys being with her friends, her cat Mac, and being outdoors. Sharon is a highly valued employee at a local nursing facility where she supports others as a recreation assistant. And she just told me backstage she just got a promotion too. Sharon, we are positive you'll be successful in your business studies at Skagit Valley College. Congratulations, Sharon.
Logan Rose.
Logan is described as thoughtful and family-oriented. He is the holder of many skills and knowledge and has always been admired at Cap Sante for his strong work ethic and diligence. Earning the respect for others for his many hands-on skills, Logan's love of anything automotive will likely lead to future studies in this area. We're so proud of your accomplishments, Logan. Congratulations.
Elena Schaefer.
Elena has brought joy to the Cap Sante community for the past 2 years. She has a rich work history, most recently being hired at a popular hair salon in town. She enjoys exploring new ideas, being artistic, and all things beauty related. Elena's dream job is to work in the film industry as a special effects makeup artist. She will be attending Evergreen Beauty College, where she will pursue a career in cosmetology, and she got some scholarships too. Congratulations, Elena.
Jasmine Serrano.
Jasmine was an active participant at AHS, where she played sports and earned excellent grades. She is fiercely loyal and cares deeply for her family and younger siblings. She has worked in the food and hospitality industries for the past few years and looks forward to attending Skagit Valley College to pursue a career in business and culinary arts. Jasmine plans to own her own bakery one day, and we certainly will enjoy being one of your customers. Congratulations, Jasmine.
Corbin Sherman.
Corbin was a welcome addition to Cap Sante this year. In no time at all, we learned that he is fun-loving, a deep thinker, has cool and quirky ideas, and is a great writer. Corbin initially plans to enter the workforce, and when age allows it, he will study to become a mixologist extraordinaire. Corbin, we look forward to watching you in action one day. Congratulations, Corbin.
Tamaria Warnikowski.
Tamaria can be described as proudly independent, caring, insightful, and a hard worker. She loves her grandma, mac and cheese, the Fresh Prince of Bel-Air, and is an excellent writer. Tamaria looks forward to visiting Texas and Hawaii this summer and then continuing to work in the hospitality industry for now. Congratulations, Tamaria.
Gordon Weaver.
Last but not least, Gordon is a joyful and creative young man who was known at AHS for his writing skills. While many people see him as quiet, Gordon is actually quite social and loves hanging out with his friends, recently discovering the joys of camping. A fun fact about Jordan, he has read every Harry Potter book at least 7 times. Gordon's first goal is to work very hard this summer to begin saving enough money to live on his own, and in the future is considering attending community college or a trade school. Congratulations, Gordon. Ladies and gentlemen, we are very proud to present to you the class of 2021. Mr. Pike?
All right, first of all, I just want to say thank you. This has been a lot of work in planning to try to get a live event for graduation. So thank you so much for your cooperation and socially distancing so that we can come here and celebrate our graduates today. I would like to invite Dr. Irish up one more time to say a few words to our graduates.
And now's the formal part. As the superintendent of the Anacortes School District, I certify that the class of 2021 has met all the state and district requirements. I present to you the graduating class of 2021.
And we have one more picture, if we can. Remember our little practice? We are going to pretend to be throwing our caps in the air. Because of COVID style, we're not going to let it go. But for the picture, we're going to pretend like we're throwing it. So graduates, at this time. There you go. We had a lot of debate about that. We really wanted to throw them. I know. I'm sorry. We said outside you can do that. At this time, thank you again, everyone, for coming and celebrating with us. We really are excited about the future of our graduates, and thank you again for all your hard work and just being with us at Cap Santa High School. I know that our staff are really excited to see all the dreams and aspirations that you will accomplish. Please stay in touch so that we know. All right, at this time, we are going to be closing. So I think we have some music to send our graduates off with. Staff, guests actually, we're going to stay in here until our graduates exit. They will meet you outside, and I will dismiss you guys row by row for that social distancing piece. Thank you again for being here. Again, another welcome to and congratulations to our graduates. Okay, I'll dismiss with the back row first. Again, you can meet your graduates outside in the breezeway there. Second row.